Now we have got into the actual part 1 of this video, which is stability mods, Oblivion, OBSC plugins, fixes and patches. Uh, we're gonna start off with Oblivion Slutter Remover. As it's mentioned right here, Oblivion Slutter Remover is not necessary if you're using Oblivion Reloaded, which is available in the BEVILEX mod list at the very bottom. For now, we're going to use Oblivion Slutter Remover. We'll uninstall it later. You're going to open it using the scroll button. You're going to click Files, then scroll down and look at the total downloads. This is the most downloaded one, and as per the instructions, you have to download the bottom file from the main file list. You're going to click Manual Download. You click Download. The next is Engine Bug Fixes. Click right here. Click Files and then click Engine Bug Fixes. And click Slow Download. The next is 4 GB RAM Patcher. If you're using the GOG version, you don't need 4 GB RAM, but if you're using the Steam version, definitely go with 4 GB RAM Patcher. Click Files and then Download. As you could see, we have downloaded 3 mods. Now it's a time we're going to use Rybash. Now click Installer. Yes, click Yes. After you reach the installer, make sure that you right click the package. The enabled is activated. After that, close Rybash. Now we need to install 2 mods which we downloaded. That is Engine Bug Fixes and 4 GB patch. Open both these two. If you're using GOG version of Oblivion, you could skip the 4 GB patch. Anyway, we're going to open it. We're going to drag this thing right here. Click 4 GB patcher. You're going to choose Oblivion. Click OK. Click 4 GB patcher and choose OBSC. Why not? Click OK. Next is Engine Bug Fixes. So what we need to do is you're going to click Data and then drag it into the official Oblivion game folder, and it's installed. After that, close Engine Bug Fixes. Next is installing Oblivion Slutter Remover, for which we will use Rybash. See, certain modes you have to manually install, certain modes you need Rybash. Now let's go back to the installers by clicking here, right click package, make sure that the enabled is active. Here I have downloaded OSR Oblivion Slutter Remover. What we're going to do is we're going to drag it like this, just like this. Hold it with your left mouse, drag it to this space. Here it asks us whether you want to move or copy the entire mod itself. I'm going to click don't show this message in the future, and since I want these mod files in a separate folder, a copy of it, I'm going to click copy only, not move. If you're running low on space or you don't want to see unnecessary folders in your local disk, then click move. I'm going to go with the copy. Now, this is the important part. Right click it and then click install. Click yes. The indication of the green shows it is installed. Now go back to the BEVILEX guide. Scroll down. After the 4 GB patches, there is some more of the mods we need to install. So we're going to open each single one. Blockhead, menu queue, Alice Universal Silent Voice, dialogue, diagonal move, Sky BSA, OBL, mod limit fix. All of these we are going to manually install. For blockhead, we're going to go with manual download. The same applies for these. For menu queue, go with the version 16B. OBSC, go with this one, 93, most downloaded one. Walk Blast, download. The Walk Blast, Sky BSA, downloaded. OBL mod limit fix, download that too for the Steam and GOG version. And then click download for all of these. Now go back to your Oblivion main folder. Click data. Here, as you could see, there is something called OBSC, right? So I have opened all these 6 mods which we downloaded, we're going to drag and drop all these mods inside the data folder. We're going to start off with blockade. Just drag OBSE. Next is menu queue. Open the data folder, select all these, and then drag into the data folder. Next, OBSE Alice silent voice. For this, we're gonna go to the OBSE plugins folder. Go to OBSE, go to plugins, and then paste it. Now next is OBL mode limit fix. We're gonna open the data folder of our OBLIVION game. Just drag and drop. Next is WalkBlast. Open the data folder and then drag and drop this OBSE file. The same applies for SkyBSE as well. Just drag and drop OBSE into the official data folder of OBLIVION. Do you see how fast and simple that was? Now go to Unofficial Patches. Open all these three. This we are going to install using Rybash. From this point onwards, probably 90% of the boards we're going to install with Rybash. Click Files, click Files, click Files. Now download Unofficial OBLIVION patch. See, it's asking official 12416 patch. That means you have to have the OBLIVION 12416 version of your game. How do you know? Here, this is where your version number is, and it's 12416. Unless you have the 12416 version, then you have to download this. Now there is an optional mode called floating weapon fix. The weapon is in the inventory of the dead body of the enemy. That's not realistic, immersive. Unless you feel in my way, then definitely download and install floating weapon fix. See, all of these three mods have been downloaded. Unofficial OBLIVION patch, unofficial DLC patch, unofficial Shivering Isles patch. Now what we're going to do is open Rybash. Now just drag all these three files into the Rybash installers. Going to click sort by, and we're going to click order. You see, it's very important. Click order, and then you're going to drag this mode above here. So OBLIVION patch, OBLIVION DLC, OBLIVION Shivering Isles. Now we're going to install this by selecting it, and then we're going to click install. Click yes, yes. See, it installed in the exact order. Go to the BaseTexture pack, click show, and then open all these four. Okay, all these four. Click files. If you are using a poor PC, go with 2x version. It is only 1.8 GB. This is the base texture pack. We're going to upscale the textures. Anyway, we're going to click manual download. We're going to click manual download for Shivering Isles. Here, default. Go to the DLC, upscale texture. Here, click files, and then choose the right version. You know, there is 4x, there is 2x. So I'm going to go with the 4x ones. We're going to choose it by clicking the scroll button, manual download, and here 4x1 manual download. So we have two files to download from this mode alone. Make sure you download all these. You click manual download, really upscale texture map. While we are downloading these giant files, we want to uncheck those files which you are downloading, and then we are going to cut this and place it in a separate folder to make it all look nice, clean. Let's call it bug fix basic mods, bug fix basic mods, and then you're going to paste them. Yes, and that's it. Let's wait for all the giant mods to download. Okay, now that we downloaded all these 4 mods, 5 files. We're going to drag and drop all of these straight into here, into the installers of the Rybash. It's going to take its time, so wait patiently. Okay, the mods are finally inside the installers package. Now let's arrange the mod files in this particular order from bottom to below. Looks like it's already arranged. Now select all of these uninstalled texture files, right click, and then click install. Okay, it's finally over. The mod installation after a tiring long time, like 10 minutes or something. The program which we installed before. As you could see, the loot already recognized my Oblivion location. Now go to mod section of Rybash. Now make sure that everything is activated here except for BaseTexture patch, which we will do later after every installation over. Now click sort plugin. Okay, after you sort, you click OK, and when you do sort, there will be changes in here as well. Now click apply sorted load order and then click update master list. Run the game. Let's actually playtest the game for the first time. I think this is a safe place to playtest the game. To do that, you have to go and click right over here, which is set launch Oblivion plus OBSC. Choose that. Let's load a save file that is exterior. Now if the 5 GB upscale textures is taking a toll in your game, make sure you uninstall it and then download and install the lower resolution version of the upscale texture. Okay, to uninstall a mod, right click the mod which you want to uninstall and then click uninstall. Now that's the end of the part 1 of the video. We are moving straight into part 2, where we install a lot of other mods such as tree mods and so on. If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like so that more people will watch it, and also boost my intention to make more videos like this. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.